Hello, everyone, and welcome to Agents of the Collective, brought to you by the Collective Entertainment Network. I am your GM, Ray, and I am proud to announce we're live tonight. Just
Yay!
throwing it up, mixing it up, being crazy. But I am joined with Mason, Brian, and Amy, playing their respective characters, so names, whatever. But
If you know, you know.
yeah, if you know, you know.
You, if you're regular with us, you should know. If you're not a regular with us, I'm sorry for everything you're about to witness.
Yes, because, well, as any good D&D game goes, it went off track and stayed off
Greatly.
track, and then found its tracks again. But the tracks are all kinds of screwed up emotionally, physically, and it's brilliant.
It's that section of town where you know that they need to repave their road every year, but then they just quit like 6 years ago. It's that road.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you have to keep going down this road because you need to get to the White Castle at the end.
Yuck.
Anyways, so if you didn't catch our video last week, I believe it came out on a Wednesday. We found ourselves fighting in a extra-dimensional space with one of Hagtha's old boyfriends, old Joe, who has somehow figured out the magical ways to transport via bags of holding and extra-dimensional spaces. And he has been stalking her for a very, very long time. Back to
Stalking's bad.
Yeah, stalking is bad. Let's go ahead and put that out there. It is. But stalking her and the group for a while, all the way back to the first days of being part of the collective. Slowly collecting trinkets and following their events. So finally, he's kind of, well, he snapped, and now he's snapped and kidnapped her shadow,
My Uoog.
her Uoog,
Uoog.
and thanks to Greg and his wonderful wording of magic abilities, we literally find familiar, as in found, as in go bring me to.
Bring me to him.
But the spell kind of went a little wonky. Task failed successfully, if you will, and brought Hagtha to Uoog in this dimensional space, but left Greg and Elion back in Warhaven. So they jumped into their spaceship and started flying to find a rip and interject themselves into this area, space, this part of time in physical space. And they had just landed on this plateau in the Shadow Realm where there was a lake, and the last we heard was old Joe going, "What are you doing in these here my waters?"
What's doing in my waters?
And so we're going to pick up there.
If I remember right, both me and Elion had donned cloaks of the Manta Ray, used that, and we had dived into the water. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're underwater. We hear this mysterious voice.
Yes.
Do we see anything?
It is clear but black water, like swimming at night in a clear lake.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can tell it's deep. And the voice does seem to come from below.
I don't have a light spell. Damn it.
I do. I tap my watch.
I was gonna say, don't you glow?
Bing.
I also glow.
Cutter does the glowing.
Yes.
Cutter does the glowing. I can't call Cutter because Cutter is keeping watch.
Greg, if it's too dark for me, you can always grasp my hand.
He grabs your hand because it's professional. For some reason, you feel like you're like holding a stack of papers. You don't know why. All right, you have the light source. You'll need to lead on.
Okay.
Your presence is unwelcome in these here my waters.
Can we speak underwater with the cloak?
Yeah, we got the cloak gives us water breathing. I would assume we'd be able to
Yeah.
talk.
No.
Or- What? What?
What?
No, what? Anyway,
No.
what?
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 I'm just swimming downwards.
Yeah, I'm just I'm holding his hand and I'm swimming with him.
As you guys swim down, you feel a whoosh of cold water as something has moved by you, and you feel a very loud, screamy screech. And I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw and
I'm
roll
supposedly
into
good at
initiative.
Is this a magic? Is this a spell and or magical effect?
No.
Damn it. Okay, con save first.
Am I rolling in this initiative too? Just
Not
or
this one.
the two? Okay. Cool.
Oh, nice.
14 on the con save.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh, good initiative though.
I got a 22 on my save, and I actually rolled really well for my initiative.
Oh, you're actually right near
plus
me.
1.
How much do I add your charisma modifier to my save as well?
Oh, yes. Plus 5.
So, what did I say? 14, so 19 con save.
Nice.
Nice.
I need to remember that. I'm literally holding your hand. I'm pretty sure I'm in range.
Yeah.
And that would be.
Yeah, I got a 20 for my initiative, which is
Ooh.
high for me, because I only have a plus 1.
Yeah, I rolled 17.
I have plus 0. So shush.
Plus 0!
Excuse me.
I have the highest plus to my initiative. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. See if I can get a 20 on that. Nope. I have advantage on initiative.
Oh.
But
I did not get higher. I got lower.
All right. So this
There's a feat
screech
for that.
does nothing to you, but it is a terrifyingly loud, painful noise. There's something spooky-ooky in the water with you.
Spooky-ooky.
But Elion, it is officially your turn if you'd like to do something.
Mm-hmm. I would like to continue heading towards the source of Hagtha's beacon.
Which is down.
Yep. So
Now, does he drag me with him since I'm holding his hand?
Yeah,
we're both moving at the same speed, both swimming down.
Or
So
do I
either
need
we're
to,
moving-
if I commit my movement speed to sync up with his movement speed, are we able to both move together?
Yes.
Okay.
So
All right, so then we
if you want to
both
move, yes.
60 feet.
You both move 60 feet down.
Okay.
All right. So other than movement, anything else?
Can I dash underwater?
You could use your action to do so, yeah.
Yeah. Another 60.
I'll commit my action with that.
Okay. All right, so you both.
Otherwise, I'm getting left behind, and he is the light source.
You swim down, and you both do that. Greg, on your turn, did you while swimming, did you want to look around? Did you want to think of anything? Same for Elion, like a bonus action
trying
type
to think.
thing.
So, I got bonus action stuff. What can I do with my bonus action at the moment? I got my guardian armor equipped, so I'm going to Yeah, bonus action, just as a safety precaution, I'm going to trigger my defensive field. So I gain temporary hit points equal to a thing. Equal to my proficiency bonus. Or no. Equal to my level. So
Cool.
I gain 7 temp hit points.
Nice. All right. And now the camera cuts to Hagtha back in this temple house shrine thing.
Monstrosity. Nightmare.
Monstrosity. You have found the room over here that has, well, according to the map, it has skulls and bones and stuff in it. But in our case, it is research, a library, a study of some kind. You did poke around, found out that he had found some magics to turn him into something. It's not quite sure what it is.
Well, something happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
He became something worse than he was before. Great. Cool, I won't feel so bad about killing him then. Is there any sign of Uoog anywhere?
You could roll a perception check to see if you can find a Ooga Boogie.
I don't want to use that one. Let's use the new one. 11.
11?
Yeah.
No, nothing new.
Okay.
Oh, you do find a in the room you're in, up on the wall. You find one of those effigies that you followed in the woods on Etheris.
Oh, the witch's symbol?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up. I think she's gonna look, or she's gonna. Is there an actual table here?
Yes.
I think she's gonna grab one of the chairs and wedge it in the door so it doesn't close on her.
Okay.
And she's gonna go in the room.
All right. That would say the wedging of the chair would be your action.
Yeah.
And yet, so unless there's a bonus thing, because you move it back and forth there, you could move around a little bit, maybe look one more time.
Yeah. Well, she wants to look at the witch's symbol a little closer. Just be like, why does he have one of these?
All right. You take a look at it, and it appears that it just got like plucked out of the tree that it was in, and just hung up on the wall. Like there's nothing at face value. If you'd like to look a little harder, you can.
Yeah, I'll look harder at it because
Investigations.
14.
It seems to be sitting on something where it looks like it would hinge.
Ooh. See if she can try and open it.
All right, so you pull it, and you hear a grinding stone sound.
Boy.
Coming back from outside. Oh, you found one of my things.
Shut up, Greg. I mean, Joe. Sorry, Greg.
Greg, in the water, you hear echo. Shut up, Greg.
I'm sorry. Elion, did you say something?
No.
Sorry, I meant Joe.
Who knows what you found? It could be in a liquor cabinet. Or it could be something more spicy.
I hate spice.
Oh, spice.
Oh, spice.
And It moves to his turn. He does a thing.
Mm.
And
Mm.
you don't see the thing that he does
Of course not.
because you're in the room.
Why would I?
Yeah, because you're in the room, so you don't see one of his hands reach out from one of the mini bags laying on the floor. All right, and that brings us to back out into the water.
Do 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 do. Greg is actually like making the noise or something.
All right.
Okay.
You guys, as you swim down, you know that rush of cold water disappears. You hear that shriek as you start moving down. Well, you feel it on your back as the water starts to approach and get colder slowly. And this particular creature is going to make 2 attacks, one at each of you.
Okay. Bring it.
Let's do Elion first. That is a dirty 20.
To hit?
Yep.
No.
All right. And
Must be
26.
nice.
It's gonna be a 26 to hit Greg.
it could do it.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a 26.
Right on the freaking money, 26 too.
Yep. So that'll hit.
Yep. All right. Yeah, no, literally rolled exactly a 26.
I bet characters with the highest goddamn AC, and I get hit by nothing but in the 20s.
So that is 11 slashing damage and 7 necrotic damage.
Necrotic. Can I absorb that? I can't absorb that. How much was the necrotic?
7.
7. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that ends whatever that is in the water's turn.
Do we still feel that that presence right behind us?
Oh yeah, it's right on you.
Okay.
Elion.
I'm gonna keep moving down 120 feet.
All right, 120 feet.
I'll use my movement. I guess I'm using my movement and my action to go with it.
If you want to, it's up to you.
Yeah. Well, otherwise I'm staying behind, and he is the light source. But it will trigger an attack of opportunity.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna bite it, Greg.
22 this time.
Misses.
Dang. Sorry, I like trying to see if I can guess, but
Yep.
okay.
So as you move down, all of a sudden you see this house, stone house, on the bottom of this dark lake. There's a fence and a stone path and a wooden door.
Is it a white picket fence?
Yes.
There's a
Stuff
garden
of
gnome, isn't
nightmares.
there? There's a garden gnome.
But the garden is nightmarish. It is dead,
Ooh, okay.
like black roses and kind of dead floppy plants and seaweed, but it's cultivated.
Okay. Hmm.
Are we close to it or are we at it?
So you see it as you swim down, and then you land right in front of the nice little picket gate leading up to this stone house.
Can I see in through the windows?
They're all blacked out.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm having issues.
This is creepy, right? I'm getting the correct vibe here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking, just making sure.
Like I kind of want to turn the light off because I don't want to look at this. This is
Well, yeah, but if you turn the
Welcome
light
to
off,
my
typically
nightmare.
in these sorts of situations, you turn the light off and then a bunch of things will start glowing.
well, yeah, but I mean I have dark vision. I can just look around.
Well, I mean, I have dark vision too. I'm just saying, you turn that light off, a bunch of creepy things are going to start glowing. I guarantee a bunch of creepy things are going to start glowing. No one in their right mind would build a house this deep underground and not have a bunch of creepy things start glowing.
I shut the light off.
You shut the light off.
Creepy things start glowing.
Do creepy things start glowing?
The mailbox glows the number 13.
See?
There's a name on the mailbox. It says Sea Witch. And-
Would it say Mr. and Mrs. Sea Witch?
Uh-huh. He's
He
gonna
took her last
because he's gonna take your last name.
Hey, say what you will, but the man's progressive.
I don't know. I feel like he's simping really, really hard.
And on the fence, written in very beautiful elvish-like calligraphy, the Love
Elvish.
Shack.
Okay, I want to turn the light back on. I want to turn the light. Blah.
What I told you. I told you.
The fuck?
I mean, you kept saying it, so I mean, I felt like I had to.
Don't have to do it. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
You kept saying it, so I thought that you really wanted it.
No!
Well, don't repeat yourself 3 times, because at that point, it's like Beetlejuice.
Then listen to me the first time.
And we leave our arguing couple outside to Hagtha in the room.
Yep. Yep.
Books, papers.
Oh, the hinge door, was there something in there, or?
A stone sound came from, in the building, not the room.
Oh, so it was like a lever of some sort?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Well, that... So if nothing happened in the room, then she'll poke her head out back into the main chamber here and see if she notices anything different.
You notice all the way across, directly across the map, this spiky blue glowy thing is actually
Spiky-
there this time.
Oh,
wasn't there
it looks
before.
like a portal?
Yes.
Huh. What the heck? She will cautiously go and check it out. Oh, I think it's also gonna dawn on her
You can
to,
make it roughly there.
yeah. I think,
If you want to use your action.
yeah, no. And I think Travis at this point would be, gone, I think. Because he only lasts like a minute.
That hasn't been a minute yet.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, Travis is still with me. Cool. Yeah, then that will be her turn.
All right. You don't want to do anything else?
I mean, there's not much she can do.
Okay.
I mean, she could probably summon familiar, I guess. I don't know if she would. No, I think at this point, now that things have calmed down a little bit, I think she would think to try summoning Uoog again. Maybe being in the same dimension will actually help this time.
You summon Sir Uoog.
Mm-hmm.
That would be as a action or a bonus action to do that.
I don't know.
To cast it is an action. I think
to
to
summon
summon
a familiar.
Oh,
Is it
then I can do
action?
that next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
You hear clanking of dishes as old Joe comes out and says, "Oh, we'll have guests on the lawn. I hope they don't mind playing with Fluffy."
Can I see him?
No, you just hear him.
I don't hear him. Oh, great. What do you mean, guests?
You'll find out
Woo!
soon.
As soon as I am.
I know you would love to entertain.
Just give me back Uoog, and you will live, and I will be on my way. Infuriating. Infuriating. Yeah. Give me back my Uoog!
He's like, "Let me put on some music." You hear playing in the background.
Oh, I can't really hear
Very
it.
distantly in the background. You can hear little bits of it.
Whatever it is, it sucks.
He's setting the mood.
Setting the mood for guests. And if you know anything of what I'm parodying in this episode, you know what kind of music is getting played. So that will end his turn.
Fluffy's turn.
It is now Fluffy's turn.
Right.
Before you, Greg and Elion, boof, lands this. Let me correct the correct size here of this particular thing.
This is all underwater, right?
Uh-huh. Large creature. It looks like it's made up of shadow and smoke with large, similar like wings to you, but has legs, a snake-like head, and it stands in front of the building and has a little collar around its neck. The little tag that says Fluffy.
Oh, look, they have a domesticated pet.
There's no we.
It will make 2 attacks.
Attacks?
2 attacks, 1 at each of you. Let's use the black obsidian dice for the scary black thing underwater.
That works.
Black shadowy thing. What? First up is to Elion, and that is a 27.
Yeah.
All right. So it does 9 points of slash and 11 points of necrotic, and it grapples you with its bite.
I don't get a save?
Nope, free grapple.
Okay.
However, what makes that fair is that's its only attack this round.
Okay.
Because it's got
Okay.
3 things it can do. So, Elion, you are now grappled in its mouth, and you are officially restrained.
I can still attack though, right?
Yeah, when you got a one-handed
Yeah,
weapon.
you can attack while restrained.
You
Your
just can't
speed
do.
is 0, and your attacks are at disadvantage, and all attacks against you are at advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of restrained, it's your turn.
Okay. You said at disadvantage?
Yes.
Attacks are at disadvantage.
Cool. That was a nat 20.
At disadvantage?
No. No, that was my
Oh,
first
just straight roll?
No.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And second one is an 18, so that's gonna be good.
Still hit it.
Yeah, I sure
Maybe.
do.
You
With
do.
some smite added on there. Because smite is awesome.
Night the mother trucker!
I might thee.
So that is going to be a
Smithy.
29 to hit.
Okay.
29. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Who's up?
Wait, smite doesn't add to you to hit. It adds to your damage.
No. I'm adding a smite onto this. So,
what was
my
the...
2 hit anyway is plus 11.
Okay.
You rolled a
Yeah,
20
yeah.
and an 18. Got it.
Got it.
Yep.
It just the way you made that sound is that you were adding your smite to your to hit.
No.
It's like no, wait, that doesn't work like that.
Hold up.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Where's my
I
smite?
misheard something in the process of that whole situation.
Smite. Alright, so I need 2 of those.
Wait, did you hear someone else?
Nah,
Oh, never mind.
I'm tracking.
Oh. I'm hearing.
I am tracking.
And Brian, while you're
If I
counting,
do say so myself.
while you're counting, don't. I will need the damage broken up, as in this is slashing, this is this is that.
Yep.
For reasons.
What was the thing? What was the thing that I added on the sword? It was what, a D6?
For smites? Smites are D8.
No. The sword itself has a.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yes, it was a D6.
And that was radiant.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Math.
That amount.
Yeah. 17 magical slashing plus 7 from my plus to damage. So what's that? That's 24. That's 24 slashing plus. I'm not doubling the added die to the sword, right? It's just that one die. The magic part of the sword.
No, it just adds to it. That's all.
But it's not doubled to the dice.
Why would it be doubled?
Okay. All right. Never mind. So that's all right because I didn't roll it twice. So that's plus 5 from the magical sword of the sword's radiant damage, and then the smite damage is 8 and 4, so 12 to smite radiant.
So 12 smite.
Yeah.
So 24 slashy and 12
smite
right.
radiant and 5 sword radiant.
So
17 radiant.
Okay. That would.
So he killed it, right?
Nope, but he heard it. He is unhappy.
Second attack.
Very unhappy. In fact, it don't like you.
That's okay. I have a second hit for it.
Mm-hmm.
25 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not gonna add smite to this one. I'm just gonna roll straight. Ooh. Okay. That is 16 points of slashing and 6 points of radiant.
All right. So that would be
Magical slashing, if it matters.
okay. Yeah, you have managed to hurt Fluffy. Fluffy is angry with you.
Good.
Good.
And
And it appears
As a-
that your strikes though seem to be slicing into it more than what you would expect.
Okay. As a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
um, can I astral step out of its mouth?
Sure can.
Why didn't you do that to start with?
He probably just remembered.
Yeah.
Because it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I remember.
I mean, I hit it.
I don't want to
either
be
way.
here anymore, and I can go away.
Yeah, but you could have had that nat 20.
I could have done this whatever I wanted. This is my
Oh,
idea.
Anyways, I've
I
been playing
had already
Solasta, and
rolled
I've done that like 8
Said I was going to
times.
attack before I thought about the steps, so I mean, it wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
That would have been metagaming.
Yeah.
All right.
And that is it.
That is it. Oh, Greg.
Don't call him old Greg. You're gonna confuse me. You're gonna confuse Amy.
I'm already confused.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Okay.
New Greg. Technically, you are new Greg.
Out of curiosity, its collar, is it made of metal?
Most colors have some kind of.
I mean,
well,
it's a big thing. Like, is it made of metal? I just want to know.
I didn't even think of that. Okay. Here we go. Hey, yeah, it's metal.
It's metal.
Yep.
Okay.
can do heat metal or something.
Bonus action, giant smite. So I go up one size category. So I'm now
Okay.
on par with it. Main action, shocking grasp,
Oh,
Ooh.
which has advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal.
That's a stretch.
I'm reaching for the call. I'm also underwater here. I mean, like give me something.
you're gonna get everybody then.
No.
I will give you. I'll let you have the advantage because it's underwater.
Okay. So shocking grasp.
Good thing you moved out of the way, Elion.
Yeah.
Oh, if I was going to move him, don't worry.
are you?
That's 19 plus numbers.
Yeah, that will hit plus numbers.
Okay. So that is 2d8 lightning. It also loses its reaction for the rest of the round.
All right.
Not much of a round left. You're at the end of it.
2.
Maybe
9 points of lightning damage.
9 points.
Mm.
All right.
And then Greg is going to back up about 30 feet.
All right. Fluffy is still with us. Quite upset though. Very much upset.
Understandably upset.
Yes.
Mildly shocking.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it can't take reactions till the start of its next turn.
Right. Right.
Sorry.
Hagthar.
Brr. Yeah. Mm.
Well,
She.
keep moving to this new glowy portal.
Yeah, but also it dawns on her to try to do find familiar again.
All right. You cast
So she
Find Familiar.
might.
Do that sweet action.
And you see pop up in the black goo in the center.
Uoog.
But he feels like he's trying to fight his way out of a shadow, like you'd see someone like coming up out of tar or something like that in the movies.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
As he tries to come to get to you, but is then sunk back down into it.
No.
But now we know absolutely where he is.
You know absolutely where Oogie Boogie is.
Okay.
He's in.
Okay. He's in whatever is in that center of the acid. Okay. Okay. Um. Um. Well. I don't know what to do. She,
You got bonus action movement left.
you know, bonus. Uh. Because she doesn't know. She knows what the green stuff is, but she doesn't know what the black stuff is. Uh. There's like a whole bunch of all the times she really wishes she had Greg with her because she sees all this timber and stuff. He could have easily like built a platform or something to walk across to.
6-second construction.
Yep, or something.
The Valheim thing. Just
Yeah.
swings a hammer and suddenly there's a bridge.
Or whatever it is that Greg does that he's always going on about building things.
Greg has prefabs in his pockets.
Yeah.
Just add water, throw it.
Yeah.
Greg's the inspiration for Fortnite.
She's very torn. She really wants to go get him, but she can't fly.
Can your tentacles go in there?
I don't know. Travis, do me a favor. go see what that black stuff is.
So
I doubt that. I don't think that's a thing that he can really do, but I could send him that way.
You can send him that way. You want to just send him like right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's really weird. He seems to be on something. It's not liquid.
Okay.
Jello.
And
like he's on the black stuff?
He's on the green.
Oh, the green.
But it doesn't move like a liquid. Because he comes up out of stuff and you can see, you've cast him into water before, you see that ripples emanate from him. He seems to be sitting on it. And it wiggles.
It's a
gelatinous cube. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, that's weird.
There's an easy way to tell. Hit it with lightning.
Oh wait, I think I do have.
What's the worst that could happen is that it multiplies.
What?
I have lightning lure. Anyway, no. Okay. Can Travis touch the black stuff? Is it?
You would have to make an attack with him in order to get him to interact with it.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah. 13, dirty 20.
He successfully hits it, and you see it. It shimmers like it's like a smoke-filled bubble.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I use my action, bonus action.
How much? Like when he attacks, like what is it? It's force, right?
Cold damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
2d8.
Yeah, 2.
Okay. Yep, I just got up.
Yeah, 2d8. Do you want me to roll the damage?
No.
Okay. Cool. I didn't want to. No.
Well, let me put it this way: his cold damage does nothing to it.
Okay. Well, she still has. Well, she's gonna have to go this way anyway. So 5, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Okay, and that will be her turn.
All right. It becomes Uoog's turn. And he's been trying to do stuff in the background, but since you now have found him, he is trying to escape. It is very hard for him because he has no bonus to his strength.
He's a shadow. He doesn't have muscle.
Yeah, and he can't do anything. All right, and then it becomes the Bagman's turn.
The Bagman. I'm the Bagman.
For the first time since you've been here, doesn't say anything. Doesn't have a remark. Doesn't have a witty thing. It is silence.
Oh, that's probably worse. That's probably worse.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got silence is never good.
It is now Fluffy's turn.
I would like to pet the dog.
Fluffy uses its bonus action and kind of a mist of swirl of water and shadow and is 40 feet away from all of you. And it recharges its terrible shriek. So I will need con saves from Elion and Greg.
I am out of his aura, because your aura is only 10 feet out, right, Elion?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm outside of that aura, so I don't get a bonus this time. That is a 17 con save for Greg.
You're fine.
17 plus 7.
You're fine as well.
24.
And at the edges of your vision, you see it shriek and then kind of swim, fly, flop up and away.
It's not much of a guard dog.
It's not a guard dog. It was a harbor seal. Did you not hear it?
It had a collar. Plus, harbor seals have pups, so they're like dogs.
Yeah.
Still doesn't make it
So
a dog.
it's a guard dog.
Open the door.
Is the door unlocked?
No.
Right.
I pick the lock.
Okay.
Can I kick it in?
I'm like large size creature. Working very tiny tools.
That's right. I forgot about that.
There's no space for anyone else to kick it in.
Ooh. Oh. That would have been good if I kicked it in. That's a 30.
16.
16.
I would have taken the 30.
You do pick the lock.
I kick Greg through it.
I'm way too big for you.
It's really interesting. You pick the lock and open the door, and the door swings in, but you could tell that there's this like barrier that keeps the water out. Like kind of a magic, kind of a
Gungan City.
Gungan City shield, yeah.
All right, Elion, would you like to go inside and dry off first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of.
Oh, I was kind of picturing for a split second, like Greg getting down and like picking the lock, and then Elion just kind of getting impatient and just be like, kicks poor Greg in the butt and pushes.
I thought about it.
I'm at a size large. I weigh close to 1,000 pounds right now. He's not kicking me anywhere.
I know, but it would have been funny.
A 30
Just
might say
saying.
otherwise.
I was gonna say he did roll a 30.
Yeah.
You can roll a 30,
So-
sure. What's his lift to carry weight?
As you
A lot.
as you get into the door and through this, Greg, you just barely fit with your new size.
You need to move it a little further. A little further.
But
Okay, thank you.
you guys are on map there on the bottom now, on the roll 20. And it's this clever, just little antechamber hallway, which leads to a second door.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Of course.
Am I able to unlock it, or do I have to wait a turn?
You would have to wait a turn.
Okay.
Can I hear them at this point?
Probably hear us bickering.
Yeah.
We're not quiet about it.
Elion, move in further.
Yes,
Just let me kick it.
you hear bickering.
Guys?
Don't just break doors. Plus, you're more likely to hurt your own foot than to actually break the door.
Plate armor.
Cedar.
Yeah.
Hagtha!
Not oak.
No.
Cedar that has survived the shadow plane. That's thick ass cedar.
Oh.
Go ahead. Attempt it. Let's go, big brain. Big brain Greg. Let's get it.
I would, but you're in the way.
Will you two stop bickering? You're acting like an old married couple.
I miss Hagtha.
Sorry.
I feel like I could hear her.
No, I can. I'm sorry. I feel the disappointment.
Oh. All right. Technically, Elion, you still have an action if you'd like to kick this door in.
I just, after like pouting a little bit, I look up and just look at Greg, smile, and I'm gonna kick it. Okay.
Okay.
It's not a 30. Am I adding my strength or an athletics?
Your strength.
That's 29.
Close to a 30.
That's disappointing. It's not a 30.
So,
I'm sorry.
it's interesting. The lock on the door holds, but the hinges don't.
So just like,
Greg, you were right. That's pretty solid cedar.
I told you.
Well, I mean, I can't say the same about the hinges, though.
Yeah, no, I saw that afterwards. The metalwork is atrocious.
Hi, Hagtha!
And yeah, so you
Greg
guys
is all compressed.
and kind of see into the room here.
That's a dead body.
that's a dead body. Yes, 100%.
Is this your first? I remember my first beer.
No, that's a
Actually.
desiccated. No, you don't.
I don't, because I haven't had a beer. Have I had a beer in this body?
You have.
I have not.
No.
One of my lives, I've had a beer in this body, or their body.
In that body.
Sure, that absolutely counts.
All
I mean,
right.
Nookie for sure must have had.
Yeah.
Hagtha, it is
Yes.
officially your turn.
Ooh. I see the guys bust in the door, and I just a wave of relief falls over her. Definitely in a much better headspace now that they're here. She's gonna holler across and let them know that Uoog is in the big black spot in the center of the room there, and old Joe is something unholy, or just he's not the same old Joe that I knew. He's something else now, or it's not even him. It's complicated. And I pulled the lever and this thing showed up, and she points at the portal with the spikes on it, and just like,
Hagtha, people change over time. It
No,
doesn't
no,
mean he's
no,
not
no.
still the same person.
no, this is not the same thing.
Well, who's the dead guy?
That's old Joe.
I mean, he probably
You
is a
really
little
destroyed
different.
his life.
He's dead.
Yeah,
go
but
home.
there's another thing floating around here. He used the bags all over the. Where are the bags?
Welcome all to my underwater mix-up. Hope you like to party.
I like the party.
I mean, we can't really stay here too long. We have a gala to get to.
Don't listen to him.
Are you gonna drink liquor out of a boot?
That doesn't
Don't
sound
do it!
sanitary.
Not very sanitary.
No.
But it's fun.
There's a lot of technically jumping off of a building is fun until you hit.
I mean, I can do that.
You guys see as flying out of this one area and landing on the floor in front of you is a pair of woman's boots. Adric got a Hagtha.
What?
Those are your purple boots from your closet.
Stupid freak!
How do you know that, Elion?
I tried them on once.
They were just a little bit too big, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a big feet, all right?
I mean, they looked like they were the same size as my plate boots, but
I had to use Giant's Might when I tried them on.
Or
They're almost like-
H22.
Anyway,
they're like clown shoes.
seriously.
Don't you make
Maybe
fun of my love.
I think it's for like better traction underwater.
I mean,
I
she is
have
from a swamp.
Big.
Is there anything you'd like to do action bonus wise or there, Hagtha?
Any like serious thing you want to do,
Any
Haga?
serious thing you want to do?
Serious thing. She's now that she knows where Uoog is, she's still really curious about that portal that she found that activated when she. Can you guys try and figure out how to get to the black hole where Uoog is? I'm not. Just be careful of the green stuff. I'm pretty sure it's acid, but I'm not sure because my Travis here. Oh, by the way, this is Travis, and she points to the tentacle, and the tentacle kind of does quick wave.
Elion waves. Hi, Travis.
Hi, Travis. Welcome to our group.
Yeah.
You waved at me.
But I gotta check this thing out, and she's gonna go over to the portal and try. I don't know if she's got enough room. Not quite. She just gets about here-ish. But
Yeah, so that is a dead body on the floor that's been cut in half.
Oh.
And a symbol drawn in blood.
Oh.
Does she recognize the person?
I was just gonna ask, does she recognize the body?
It's Fane.
That is not thing.
Don't you do that to me. Don't you dare not know.
I feel like Amy would be more upset than I would.
I would get up and leave.
Yeah.
I would get up and leave this room.
And she'd come down here and proceed to kick my ass.
Probably yes.
No. You do recognize him.
Oh no.
It is the first customer of the bar that you guys opened. And he was exceptionally nice to you.
Him? He was cool. He bought beer at our bar that didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve this. And
You guys
she's
have a
like,
bar?
we have a
I
bar.
don't know. Greg doesn't know.
Yes, you do. Oh,
That was a vacation. That one doesn't make it into your reports. You guys
You're-
don't have to report.
You're the
it.
only Hagtha. You're the only like owner that's still part of like the.
original.
Still
'Cause it was-
in this,
It was
this
Fane
immediate
and
group.
Nookie because Nookie doesn't exist.
Thane's family is running it.
God damn it.
Okay, focus in though. Focus in. Focus in.
I don't want to know no more.
Focus is hard. Focus is hard.
Focusing harder.
I can't move anymore. I guess I could move. Because I haven't done an action, so I could move again.
If you wanted to.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's move again. Actually. Oh, butts. Can we? She should have grabbed one of them. All right. She should have grabbed one of the plywood stick. She should have grabbed a stick or something so she could poke into the portal and see what happens.
I will let you have a item interaction. You grab
Right.
one of them planks on your way by. Sure.
Yeah, because she wants to poke it and see what happens.
You want to poke the portal.
Pokes a portal. Yes.
Yep, you poke it quite successfully,
Mm.
and nothing happens.
The thing I poked it with didn't disintegrate.
Nope.
Okay.
No disintegration on the poking.
Mm.
All right. If that everything for you, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try Mr. Ooga Booga.
Come on, Uoog.
Oh shit!
I can't tell if that was a
Nat
good.
20?
Yeah, nat 20 for Oog.
Yeah, that's my Uoog.
So Ooga Boog pops
good
the
timing.
bubble.
Hey.
Let me get him to the right layer. Token layer. Boop.
Hey.
And as the black bubble disappears, he lands on this giant green jello-y thing. And let me see. He is not, so that would, and it would do that. And Oog immediately takes some damage
no.
for touching this thing.
Oh no.
All right, Ed, let's see what you got. Ooh, very nice.
Is it though?
Oog takes 23 points of acid damage as he lands on a gigantic gelatinous cube that's sunk into the floor.
Awesome.
Blub, 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 blub.
That's one hell of a dance floor.
What are you talking about?
And Oog will then 1, 2, 3 begin to start moving towards you, Hagtha.
Yes, my Uoog.
Yep. And it now becomes the Bagman's turn.
The Bagman cometh.
The Bagman. The Bagman cometh.
Fuck off.
And here will reach out of your bag of holding and strike you, Hagtha, with 2 claws.
Ah, that's right.
That is a 17 to hit.
Does it hit?
Oh, she froze. That's odd.
Yell upstairs.
I could. I technically I
good.
could. I have this
Yeah.
device over here that would beep up there. 17, does that hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, that's the first one.
I didn't even realize it froze.
And second one.
I really need to upgrade this computer.
It froze with you having the most upset face, and it was just like, is she still there? Or that face, yeah.
Yep. All right.
I'm disappointed in everything face.
So that will do. 13 slashing damage to you.
Owie.
And because he jumped out of the bag, you weren't expecting it. I need a wisdom save.
Wisdom. I'm actually half decent at wisdom. And this time I'm going to remember that I have the protection of the talisman thing, so if I fail it, I can try and use that to help me.
Yes, you can.
I'm only cool, because I rolled a 6, so we're going to do that. Roll a d4 and see if maybe
Give you a little bit of a boost.
a little bit of a help. Not much, but and it's a 4, so it's a 10.
You are now frightened as he
Okay.
takes his
wait.
second attack.
I forgot to.
Forgot what?
I can't add. Apparently, I rolled a 6. I have a +6 in Wisdom saving throw, so that's a 12
+4,
+4.
so 16.
So you're not scared.
Sorry. Okay.
Not scared, but he still attacks you second time.
Oh.
And misses.
Good.
With an 11. And his weird claw strikes you, and as it disappears back into the bag, it turns around and caresses you as it goes in.
She's gonna like.
That's the real
Take her-
damaging part. That's the second attack. Is caress.
Wait. I will take a D4 and
Psychic damage.
3.
There you go. I will take 3 and damage.
Creep damage.
Ew, damage.
Yeah, after that, she's gonna maybe on her turn, she'll just forget that she had the bag and just throw it off of her and kind of just throw it into the corner for now.
All right, so your bag of holding is in that corner.
Yes.
Right there. All right. Fluffy's turn. Fluffy goes away. Continues to go away.
Blue, 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 blue.
Blug, 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 blug. Elion. You would be here because you popped the door.
Yep. Would I have seen Hagtha get punched from the bag?
From that far?
Actually, I don't understand what she explained. Him being a bag person and yeah. So
she was yelling about burning bags. Instead of Burning Man, it's burning bags.
Roll a perception check because there is a little bit of a clip in that wall there.
Perception. That's a 24.
24. You don't see the attack, but you do see is her go, and toss the bag of holding away.
Greg.
Yes.
I have an idea.
All right.
Throw all the bag of holdings into the swimming pool.
Okay. That's a lot of bag of holdings.
That's fine.
Yeah, there is a lot of them in this room.
Okay.
Essentially, this guy could, meta-wise, this guy could pop up anywhere he wants.
Yeah. Let's start reducing that number.
Okay. See what we can do, but that's see there's the actual Mason who's thinking, God, that's a lot of money's worth of magical items that we're just destroying.
I don't give a shit. It's saving Hagtha.
Or we could just kill him.
I mean, we could always try tossing a bag of holding into a bag of holding.
That might be more problematic for us.
Not really. It sends me home.
Sends you to the astral sea.
Hey, where am I from?
The upper planes, not the astral sea.
I'm an astral elf.
Well, yes, you got reincarnated as an astral elf, but
yeah, my body's from there.
Right.
My body's going home. My mind, not so much.
I'm going home.
All right, so I would like to use my movement to make my way towards Uoog while trying to grab and yeet bags of holding into the gelatinous cube.
All right, so go ahead and make your move, on the board.
Yep. this one. Thank you. Yeah, fine. Same thing.
I don't know what to do.
I rolled a d10 to see how many bags you pick up, and you only managed to toss one onto the gelatinous cube.
Hey, one's better than
Try
none.
to casually make it look like you could scoop up 3, and I only caught 1. What the heck?
Oh. You toss it like, haha. Oh.
It's like when you're trying to grab groceries out of the car, and you're like, you think you got that one bag, and it just kind of Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They go for that second handle.
Yeah, that handle wasn't
Yep.
actually
Yep.
any of them.
All right, that was your action to toss a bag.
Yep.
Movements. Anything else you want to do?
What do we got for bonuses? Nothing yet.
All right. Greg, the perfectly average sized.
Yep.
It is your turn.
Not huge, it's just average size. All right, first off, getting out of this corridor.
Yeah. It's exactly large enough for you, so you're not squeezing. It's just like, I have no room to move.
4, 5, kind of awkward 6. Okay, there's 6. Spotting Uoog, struggling through the jello, and remembering what Hagtha said. Oh, can I reach him to her? I can just reach him to her. I cast Vortex Warp on Uoog, which is a 90-foot range, and I can move him to any other spot within 90 feet of me. And I move him as close to Hagtha as possible from my position, which would be right there at that tiny itty-bitty corner.
All right. One Uoog move.
Nasty.
So that is main action.
She's starting to feel whole again.
Bonus action. I will, I guess, do another defense field. Give myself another bonus to some more temp hit points, because those other ones are gone. And that shall be Gregorovich's turn. With a perception check, can I see where the majority of these bags are? I know you said they're all kind of scattered everywhere.
Yes, it's a quite easy perception check. Most of the bags are around the throne.
Okay.
There has to be 100 of them.
Okay. Okay, carry on.
All right.
So what actually looks like bones is bags.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Hagtha,
Yes.
it is your turn.
I feel like she can sense Uoog being closer to her.
Oh yeah, you can hear him and
Yeah.
he's
No,
saying, I'm coming.
Yeah, no, she's gonna like turn around and face him and just like hug her shadow.
Arms out,
Yeah.
run towards each other.
Just like however she can embrace him, she will embrace him and just like kind of start crying.
Okay.
Like, I thought I lost you, and it was horrible being away. Like, I felt so incomplete, and just like.
All right. That's everything you want to do?
I think she's going to, like, once she kind of collects herself, she'll kind of like try to pull herself back together pretty quickly because she understands she's still in a situation. And but she really wants to know what this portal thing leads to, so she's gonna kind of hold on to the edge of it and stick her head in.
You poke your head into it.
Yeah.
And you realize it leads downstairs.
Ah. Okay.
It's not actually a portal, it's just illusion. There's a staircase behind.
Yeah.
Like at the lab there.
Yep.
Or is it just for show?
It's just for show.
Well, that's stupid. She's mad now. She's
Wow,
madder.
great.
Well, being upset, let's see. She's gonna, you know what? For that, she's gonna Eldritch Blast the throne where all the bags of holding are.
Oh, cool.
Just because she's out of frustration and out of everything. Now that she's got Uoog, she's going to just.
All right. So just roll the hit. You'll pretty much hit unless you roll a 1. That's all I'm fishing
Yeah,
for a
I mean,
1
I have a
here.
plus. I have a plus 10 to my Eldritch Blast, so
It's a throne. It's really hard to hit.
it's a 26.
Yeah, you hit it.
Plus 16. Yeah. Do you want me to roll damage?
No. You hit it and it boosts into this almost, it would be fiery, but it is just this explosion of force energy. And
Yep.
bags of holding go flying everywhere, and you hear the bagman go, "Oh, come on, that ain't cool."
What you did? I forgot one beer in my bar.
So
Are you kidding?
What?
Amy,
you're going
you're
so
mad
loud.
that you've gone muted.
Yeah, you're bleaching
Sorry.
out your microphone.
Sorry. That's how frustrated I am.
Ray can hear you.
Elion,
Sorry.
why? Hagtha's mouth is moving, and I can't hear anything though she's saying.
I don't know. It
I
might
mean,
be like one of those like frequencies that like only dogs and cats can hear.
You see Uoog go like, ah.
She's definitely making sound.
Yes. And
I know.
yeah, you're getting Scout all worried.
I'm sorry, Scout. I'm so sorry.
Oh, so it is a sound that only dogs hear. Oh, actually, look. It actually knocked over one of her boots.
I'm sorry, Scout. It's okay.
All right, and if that is your turn,
Yeah.
Uoog comes rushing right up to you, and for the first time ever, you feel like he has substance to him. And he straight up tackles you into the portal and down the stairs.
Oh boy.
Oh,
And you land at the bottom of the stairs in this room. And Uoog sees what's in there. Kind of like that. Tackles you kind of like that. But you don't at the moment.
Okay. No, you cannot get in my lap.
And Bagman.
It's okay.
Bagman's turn.
Bagman.
I'm sorry I yelled.
He, the Bagman, in his large,
Great jailbird.
yes, jailbird, large, yes, large form. So jailbird, funny story with the dog. He ran away yesterday, and while I was kind of looking for him, he got picked up by the local PD and brought to the kennel at the police station. So my dog got locked up, got arrested, rode in the back of a squad car, and then was put in holding at the police station for me to come get him yesterday.
You little jailbird.
He's
He's a little jailbird.
And I bet he had a great time going for a ride.
he did. It was a blast.
To Scout, it was a fantastic time.
Yes.
Everyone else was worried sick.
Yes. So the Bagman appears at his throne, and you two see him, and you see him crawl out of a bag of holding. And
well, that's terrifying.
y'all not welcome here. She's gonna learn to love me. I'm gonna make her love me. I love her back, and she loves me. And you won't get in the way of that.
No.
Old Joe, statistically speaking, this is actually the most efficient way to get a woman not to like you.
Yeah.
This
Don't
just
you know the
really isn't
rules
an
of
effective way.
Don't you know the rules of wishes? You can't even do that. You can't even wish it.
All right.
Oh, I never thought of that. No.
So you'll see. You'll see. And
Calm down, Bugsy.
he dives into a bag, and he actually pops back up using his move. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
come on. Oh god, I'm in the wrong area. And he pops up over here, where you guys are. Roughly, all right, about there. Oh, there, at the corner. And Greg, you're just outside of it, and he's gonna try and do it. And attempts to cast fear on the paladin.
I'll put yeah, because that's always the best to play.
Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
he doesn't know, so it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Terrifyingly, be the one time you roll a 1.
Yep.
No. No. 29.
Yeah, it does nothing.
Yeah.
He like screeches at you, shows you his face underneath his hair, and he just, yeah.
Yeah. I get it, bro. You need to brush your teeth. I know.
And that'll be his turn. That brings us to Elion.
Okay, he's still standing there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's probably a hugely bad idea.
Wait until you see my idea.
I am going to move up to him,
All right.
Good.
and I'm going to make a sword attack
Okay.
at his bag.
Oh, one of the bags he has on him.
One that he's coming out of.
Oh, the one on the floor.
Whichever one he's coming out of, yeah.
Yeah, he came out of one on the floor.
That is a 27 to hit.
You hit the bag of holding.
And do I tear it?
Oh, now I get what you're doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This window is not up.
God damn it! If I have to pull you out of another portal, I'm gonna be very upset.
Listen, I'm not fighting on my home turf. At least then I would be.
All right. How much damage do you do to it?
Oh, damage to the bag.
Mhm.
Well then, let me roll. Okay. That's looking really good. I do 17 slashing and 5 radiant.
So this
22
bag on
altogether.
the ground rips.
Oh God.
But an interesting thing happens. You're expecting something cataclysmic to happen.
Yeah.
But this bag seems to like eat itself and disappear and turn to a pile of ash on the floor.
But now he's out of a bag.
That bag he came out of, yes. He has bags on him
Mm-hmm.
that he could jump in and out of or grab things out of. You don't know. But you did take one bag for him to move out of play.
Okay. Then with a follow-up slash, I'll hit him.
Okay.
That is a very nice roll. That's an 18 plus 11, so
Yeah, that
29
hits.
to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
29s. 8, that's 15, plus 15 plus 2 radiant, plus a smite added onto this. Plus 15 smite. So 17 radiant damage plus 15 slashing. Magical slashing.
All right, you hit him good, and he lets out a uh, ah.
I just look at him like, you tried to scare me, and then I hit you pretty hard, and you just go,
Mm-hmm.
That's the scary part. You even sound like a sissy when you get hit.
I feel like he liked it too much.
Please don't grab those whips and chains over there.
Yes.
All right.
Gregory.
I was gonna do one thing, but you're too close to him.
Do it.
All right. I cast Vortex Warp on the gelatinous cube.
Well played.
Well, yeah, well done.
Ouch.
And I'm going to move it on top of him. It's 40, 45 by 70.
Wow.
It needs to make a con save. If it resists, I don't know if it's resisting or if it's okay with being moved to a new location. I don't know.
It doesn't want to move. It's happy in its floor.
Okay. So then
would it just start pouring out of the vortex though? Like
the spell doesn't describe an actual size limitation.
Yeah.
So it literally would just vanish from that spot and relocate around the guy.
I mean, if that's the lowest point in the floor, it's gonna sink back down into that anyway.
Well, it's a giant gelatinous cube. It should hold its shape.
Yeah, it's just gonna with the stare there.
Like gigantic super jello. Yeah.
Yeah. It's trying to resist. It doesn't want to move. So what would it roll?
So that is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that's honestly its best.
I know. I actually, for some reason, thought it was a charisma saving throw, which to me actually would make more sense. But con save, DC is 15.
DC 15.
Probably gonna save, but
it's a 10
just
or
in
higher. It rolled a 4.
Oh, great.
I love this idea of you're just like, that's the sound you make? And just
Oh no. Not again.
Even if you do get caught in it, I think you're close enough to the edge, I'll be able to pull you out. But I think, like, what is it? It restrains anything creatures that are all the way inside it.
I can try to blink out of it too. Still gonna take some damage though.
That box is a gelatinous cube.
All right. Just like a little bit more over and down. Just like one more, a little bit over and down.
I can't clear drugs. Clear. So you want it to
use
start,
your imagination.
You want it to start here?
Hold on. Shape. So it's 45 by 70.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. I misdrew that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 45. That's 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it's 70, so that's 14 squares. Like that.
Okay. That's kind of what I was going with.
I know. I was just going like one down and one over. You're just a smidgen off from where I wanted it.
Okay, and that is gelatinous cube.
Yep. Oh, Elion, I didn't see you there.
So you
I'll
are
fix it.
now restrained, can't breathe, and at the start of each one of your turns, you're going to take a lot of acid damage.
I just turn around a little bit and just look at
Don't
Greg.
open your mouth. Don't open your mouth. It'll burn. I'll fix it.
All right, Greg, would you like to do anything else?
Um, I'll move into position to pull him out as
All right.
best I can next turn.
So
Uh,
I will say, as you move the gelatinous cube, it warps out, leaving that bubble, right?
hmm
It drops like 30 feet. This is a gigantic gelatinous cube. And you hear it slap like a wet piece of like meat or something slapping the counter of the floor
Yuck.
at the bottom. And you hear wails and whining and woo coming.
can I kind of glance over the balcony and look down and see what
You
the hell that is?
you got dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, there's shadows down there now. There's shadows moving around.
Oh, we need
Friendly
more holy
shadows.
stuff.
All right, Hagtha,
Yes.
you find yourself entangled in your own shadow
But
down the bottom of some stairs in a room. This room is lit with 3 candles, and it is filled with pictures and hand drawings of you.
Mm, mm. Of all the times to not have any fiery stuff, as in like, yeah,
It
ugh.
has
Watercolors.
watercolors, it has chalks, it has, crayon and everything in between. And over top of it, in red paint, is love, need, want, have, must impress her, give her gifts, um, uh, no one else, things like that. And you turn around, and then there is this gorgeous painting. Like, this was like well done by like master quality of you,
Mm,
him,
mm.
8 children, all sitting around him on this throne, but the eyes are all scratched out of everyone in the painting.
Beginning to think old Joe may be disturbed. Just
Really?
possibility. This might be
Just
a little bit
now.
more than an obsession.
You hear a voice. It's kind of muffled now. I see you found my downstairs shame.
You're lucky I don't have any fire spells.
And you would ruin the family portraits?
Yep.
It's all right. I'll just buy a new one.
Trying really hard not to yell. Oh, trying really hard not to yell. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, no, oh, she does. I just don't know. I don't know what to do.
Spending your turn just angry and frustrated is totally a thing you could do.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
You can choose to RP your turn.
Yeah, yeah. No, so I mean, I don't know what else. She's absolutely dumbfounded that he just. Oh. But at the same time, she's happy that she's got Uoog back, and but like she wants to burn this place to the ground, and she's trying to think of a way to do that. So that'll be her.
Um, it's your turn, being Oog's turn. Immediately following hers. He doesn't like attach to you like he normally does, but he grows in size and he throws out his arms and black flames just pulsate out from him. And then he
That'll
grabs you. He grabs you and just kind of pulls you up the stairs.
Oh!
You could probably guess that this being his home plane, he might be stronger here.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oog's on the juice.
He's got the juice.
All right, so he's going to pull you back up and out. And that'll be his turn.
There's now a giant gelatinous cube on the field.
You now see a gargantuan gelatinous cube.
What did you guys do?
I did a thing. I miscalculated the space though, and I think Elion got caught in it. It's okay though. I'll fix it.
What?
Alright, let's see.
I can't leave you guys alone for 2 seconds.
Technically, it was 6 seconds.
Potato.
Bagman takes a frick ton of acid damage.
Yep. Hold on, I gotta see something first. Yes, that would work that way first. Okay, that. There we go. Yay. Alright. He takes 41 points of acid damage.
I feel very proud. I just want to say, I feel very proud in this moment.
He
didn't understand his
reaches out in pain, and he dives into one of his bags of holding, and he essentially blinks out, and he's gonna go. Oh God! He blinks out to here. He jumps through a random bag and lands there. He's scared. He's a coward. He is then going to use physical speed, which he doesn't normally use, and is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 that way. That'll be his turn. Fluffy flies. It is the start of Elion's turn.
I'm most proud of this part.
Oh, 2 out of the bag. Yay!
But we'll be able to say that short of that one crit, I have done the most damage to you.
So it's gonna be overall less. I already see it.
It's 40 damage.
That would be that. Good skill to have. Uh, 39.
You're okay, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
39
Good.
points
You
of
still
acid
good? You
damage.
still good?
I'm still above half.
And it's your turn.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You can,
I'm gonna blink out of there.
alright.
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
Yep. That's gonna put me here. Um. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level on him.
Alright.
Oh my god, that's a natural 20.
Ouch. Ouch.
Hell yeah.
What? All right, what is that? That's okay. So that's 66. So that's 12d6.
Yeah, that's what I just rolled. For the gelatinous
Hey.
cube.
Oh, gee.
Are we still doing it where like the first part of the damage is maxed?
So you
that's
will
36.
max that.
36.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
So
you said 12d6, right?
that would be the crit. So the first
Oh,
half.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's
So I
66 times with the and then it's critted. Okay, so yeah, so that's 36.
So it's
Then plus additional plus your rolls.
Then
whatever
roll-
those are now.
yeah. Then roll 66.
okay.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, it's a minimum 42.
So 36 plus 4 is 40
And I still have another vortex warp.
plus 3
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
49 51 63
63
points of radiant damage.
for radiant damage.
God damn.
I'm gonna describe your kill. Dripping in gelatinous acid with a just pissed off scowl of fuck you.
All while staring, making eye contact with Greg.
Yes.
Greg or Joe?
Greg.
Staring at Greg and just holding your hand out. Blasts him. Catches him square in between the shoulder blades. And bursts through whatever was remaining of his heart. Comes shooting out. He flops and he writhes on the floor. And he coughing blood and ichor out of his mouth and dripping from this, basketball-sized hole in his chest. And he crawls into a bag and half pops out at the feet of Hagtha.
Ugh. Out of the bag I threw on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And he reaches out for you. All I wanted was for you. And he just...
Yeah, we're just gonna scoot that back in there. And she's like with her foot just kind of tapping him back in.
And that's when Uoog expands in size and mass and reaches down and proceeds to puny God the corpse. Boom, 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 boom.
I got
While
this
I'm
bomb.
staring at Greg like Vegeta, who just killed Krillin for like the 30th time. Ow.
Sorry, I miscalculated the space in the room.
And Hulk.
I hit him. You have to admit, I hit him with the hardest thing I could.
And
Me too.
and Hulk Uoog then throws the ragdoll body into the gelatinous cube, and it shrivels and shrinks. And the last thing is the hand it flexes, and it dissolves.
No.
You know, I should probably put this back. I think it was more comfortable in there. I cast Vortex Warp on the cube and put it back in the pool.
I grab dead Joe and toss him into the gelatinous
he's
Oh, he
cube.
was
cube.
already in
He's
the
already
cube.
No, the corpse.
Oh, the
Yeah,
corpse.
no. You
Yeah,
got
the
it.
one that's on the altered thing.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Oh, okay.
As you
Gotcha.
pick it up, like your hands, you go under it and you feel the weight, and you go to lift it up, and your hands just go straight through it. It's just that dusty
it's
and
brittle.
Ugh.
I sweep the dust into the. No.
You,
Now,
no,
now,
no.
now.
No chances.
yeah, it just starts to cloud and it starts to stick to you, and
Oh, I got old Joe all over me.
Yeah, I'm gonna vortex
it's under
warp
my
the
fingernails.
cube back into its pool.
all right.
Let it, eat some shadows.
You
I'm
hear
gonna
a
put you
weird
back now.
You hear a weird sizzling popping noise as you put it back in there. It's really awkward.
Someone making popcorn? Well, I mean, now that he's gone, I flip out, inside out, a couple of the bags of holding.
They're empty.
All of them.
Yeah.
Well, Hagtha is gonna pick up the one she threw on the floor. She'll pick that up again.
Which I just realized is still empty because we emptied everything in there out into the room.
Yep. You emptied it out.
Well, Hagtha, we're doing
Yeah.
okay. Are you all right?
I'm much better now. Thanks. You guys were great. Can we go home now? I'm tired.
Yes. It's gonna be a little bit of a cold trip.
That's okay.
Leon broke the ship.
You what?
Yeah. We do have to
Greg
do some
told me to
swimming. We're
fly.
under a lake. I had to
What?
navigate.
What was that about a lake?
We're under a lake. You may need to close your eyes whenever we go out, and we'll tell you when to open them.
Oh, and then there's that harbor seal.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's kind
Harbor
of
seal.
a bad watch. He's kind of a bad watchdog. So
Uh,
he's probably
well,
not there.
Why do I need to close my eyes?
You
there's
just don't
kind
want
of
to see
another
what's
shortcut.
immediately outside.
Okay.
We could just go to the astral sea.
Our ship is outside though,
Uh,
along with what's his name, Kevin.
Kevin. Yeah.
And I don't think this is a good place to leave him. That's
I mean-
kind of how supervillains are born. You leave them stranded in an extra dimensional plane with technology.
I don't see a lot of technology here.
Our entire ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we left him here,
He would come back years later as a villain, probably having lost all his body air, tentacles coming out of him, and
Yeah, I
fighting
don't need
in a
another
real
old
world.
Joe, thank you.
No, I'm I'm making a Stranger Things joke. Is there anything in here that looks like it's worth checking or investigating?
There is a lot of stuff in here.
Okay. Do we want to take time to investigate, or do we want to just get out?
let's take time to investigate, and then I'm going to sacred flame everything in here.
Yeah, the basement's already burning, so FYI.
All right. Yeah, I'll investigate I'll do that investigation
It-
thing.
Hagtha's going to tell them about the stuff that she's found already, and just kind of warn them that this is going to get real creepy real fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so as you guys do investigate, you do find like bits and pieces of things that would seem personal. You find things from places you know you guys have been. There's a lot of Hagtha themed stuff.
Toss all of it into a gelatinous cube.
Yeah, just a 12 for doing an investigation check. If anything extra stands out besides, the Hagtha-centric needs to be destroyed material.
Oh, roll that at an advantage, does it? I don't know if
It
I
was
said
rolled at advantage. I have
okay.
eyes of minute seeing, so I always have advantage on investigation checks.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. I wasn't going to help you.
It's okay. I appreciate the help. It's okay. You do contribute, Elion. I do appreciate your help. Now go throw this painting into the gelatinous cube.
I mean, it is fun watching it just like dissolve.
Which is kind of worrisome, but because that means
No,
that
it's not
technically this
worrisome.
is a lie.
It's like how I enjoy the sound of breaking glass or the smell of gasoline. It's not worrisome. It's just
Well, no, it's just, most inanimate objects or non-living things don't really dissolve into gelatinous cubes.
What not Greg, old Joe was doing, basically what happened to him. Like, I don't know what that thing was that we fought, but he clearly went insane. And
there's Thork again.
what?
You have some weird people in Etheros. Yes, or the Thork brother. It was a man who we fought. His brother killed me. His brother who he brought back from the dead.
Yes.
Killed me.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey guys,
I got that.
should I throw this box labeled "The Funk" into the gelatinous cube?
Yes.
That was the day the funk died.
Okay.
We were...
Must never be allowed.
Yes.
So going through, and I believe it was Greg had had enough. You actually managed to come across one of the bags that was on old Joe. When you warped that thing back, it stayed.
Okay.
It itself is radiating like you can tell it's got the magic that a bag of holding has, but it's got something else too.
Does the bag's design look like it has eyes and teeth?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll flip open the bag, and it's a bag of holding, so I'll turn it inside out.
Yes, a bunch of stuff falls out.
Are they
okay.
little furry balls?
No.
Damn it.
There's
Greatest
several
snack
fun
ever.
things that pop out, but we have reached our time limit, and it will actually give me a week to finish deciding what's in there.
And then a gala next week,
Yep. So
or whenever we do this.
Yep. So next time we meet, we will see the treasures earned from the fight with Hagtha's old boyfriend, and we will have ourselves a gala. So I want to thank you
Yes,
all
yes.
for watching us live this evening. It was a great time. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you like more of our stuff, please watch us on Twitch when we are live. But head over to our YouTube channel. That's where we've got all of our content hanging out, ready for you to view. Like, follow, subscribe anywhere you can find us. That'd be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, here, YouTube, and Twitch. If you want to email us, talk to us, we'd love to hear from you. It's thecollectiveen@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. I am your Game Master, Raven Hickey. Amy, Brian and Mason are the players, and I'm happy to have them here with me. We all thank you. We love you, and we'll see you whenever next time is. Bye, everybody.